Hello my crafting friends, I'm coming today just to show you some DT projects, and I've put them on my blog, and it was for the Little Blue Buttons stamps I designed for them, and this was a challenge card that I did. It was to use patriotic colors, and so this image is Miss Lily Crown, I believe, and I used the Recollections corrugated cardboard, and I used some terracotta paint. I just got some paint daubers from Ranger to actually apply to the top of my acrylic paints, and then I just used it all around the edges, kind of distressed it with the terracotta. And then the paper pack I used was the Antiquity Glory paper pad, and then I used an oval My Favorite Things die to cut out the image. And I used some trim from my stash here, and I used an EK Success dotted wave punch along the bottom with some pattern paper, and then I colored the little girl in with the crown. I used my metallic gold Sharpie, and the boots I used R27 and R28 Copics. The dress was B28 and B29, and then I just used some diamond stickles for the white part. And the hair was a Lemon Bliss Bic marker and Y13, and the skin is E00, E000, and YR00. So that was the card that I used for Little Blue Buttons Patriotic Challenge. And then this was the card that I used for, this is Miss Lily Hawaii, or Hawaiian, and I used this for the blog post for June 16th, and I used some Amy Tan sketchbook paper here, and this is just a little strip of some other paper that I had. I colored her in with my Copics, and I cut out, this is using the mustard, I inked around it with mustard distress ink, and this is using an SP & Company die from the Sunshine Emma set. So that's my last card. And then the last card for today's design team, this is Jar of Hearts. So I used some Prima Fairy Rhyme paper in the background that I got from Stephanie, who's Vintage Paper Girl, and this came from Gisella's Lavish Laces shop. This is a doily from the Paper Bag Lady on Etsy, but I got it from Vintage Paper Girl, who's Stephanie, here on YouTube. This is a Recollections button that I got from Lovely Mama 3, who's Jamie. And then this here came from, I think Gisella Lavish Laces sells these, but this one came from Artie, who is Paper and Designs by me on Etsy. And then I colored the little girl image in with my Copics, and I put some glossy accents on the jar so it looks more realistic. So that was my blog post for, as a design team member, my day on the Little Blue Buttons blog for today. And then I want to share some exciting news with you that Miss Iona, Olga, she now partnered with CC Designs to actually create rubber stamps. So as a design team member, this is the stamp that she sent me, and it's Charming Jessica, and it's just really cute. So it's now in red rubber, and there's some sentiments. One of them says "Go Girl," and then the other ones I can't really read, so I'm gonna have to stamp them out. I should have done that for you gals, so you could see what the sentiments were. But you can find them at the CC Designs is the one that's putting them out, and so you can find them at All That Scraps. And she has like a really nice sentiment stamp and a couple other little girl images that are really cute. So be sure and go check that out, and I'll leave the link in the description box below for that information. So thank you ladies for watching, and have a nice day.